taking a look at some of the questions that you're asking Dr. Jan. And one of the first questions that we got here is, what are the health risks of using a massage gun, and are there certain people who should avoid them? That's from Jordan.
So we've talked about these devices before. They're super popular.
They feel so good.
All
too.
Price ranges. You know, they're literally a motor-driven kind of mechanical way to massage different parts of your body. Yes, there are some people who should not be using these, and there are some situations where you should not be using them because obviously they can be pretty strong and forceful. People on blood thinners should definitely use caution / do not use them unless consulting with your healthcare provider, because they can cause a significant amount of bleeding right under the surface of the skin or in a muscle bed. They're really meant to be used over soft tissue, so muscle and fat, fascia, i.e. not directly on a bone. Right. So if you have a recent fracture of a bone, a broken bone, if you've had a laceration where you have stitches, if you have a skin infection where there's a breakdown in the integrity or the surface of the skin, that's really not what they're designed for. If you have just a sore muscle and you're using them over a large muscle bed, like your quads or your glutes, go ahead. But again, this should feel good. It shouldn't cause pain. And if you have any questions, you want to ask someone about it. That said, I love them.
I didn't even think of all the things you shouldn't be using them for.
I mean, a lot of them are common sense, but you know, some people don't know, and they think a little massage in this place might be good for massage in other places, and not true.
Yeah. Prescription for wellness.
Has to do with a topic that very few people talk about on television. We have the courage to do so. Incontinence. This is something that can affect 1 out of every 6 people. So here are some tips. One, maintain a healthy weight. Increase in weight can make urinary incontinence worse for both men and women. Practicing pelvic floor exercises can be very helpful, particularly for women. And then you want to minimize caffeine, alcohol, or even acidic foods, which can make urinary incontinence worse, again, for men or for women. This is something that increases with age, but it obviously is a very embarrassing and difficult situation to deal with, and eating more fiber is also a good thing.
You hear women talk about it a lot, especially if you've had a lot of kids.
And it affects men. So again, I am proud that we have the courage to talk about these things and hopefully make people's lives a little bit better.
That's important. What you need to know. That's the
there
name of the
you go,
show,
my
right?
friend.
All right, folks, and we would love to hear from you. So hit us up with all of your medical questions for Dr. Jen at ABC GMA 3.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.